Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we are here with the founder,
Yes, that
the
is
founder
I am
of the Rice Awards.
Yeah.
Rice Awards meaning Rising in Community Excellence.
Yeah. I am Dr. C. Chandon Carter, the founder and creator of the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, celebrating 15 years of honoring the community.
So, what I want to ask you is, what caused you to create the Rice Awards?
You know, I just felt like there's a lot of organizations out there that need to be a little pushed. You know, some people can get discouraged once they create their nonprofit and foundation, and if they don't get the money in, they think they're not doing the work, then they fail. They want to go ahead and stop doing it. But you know, my love language is one of words of affirmation. So I decided to create this award show to show the words of affirmation to the organizations that sow seeds into the community of the fabric of Georgia year in and year out. So that's why I came up with the Rising in Community Excellence Awards. Well, I like to say, if you are out there and you are doing great things in the community, we will see you. And if you want to get a nomination for the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, it's open 24/7, 365. Send us an email to info@thericeawards.com. Tell us about you or tell us about someone who's doing great in the community, because we are honoring the entire state of Georgia. This is the Rice Awards, Georgia. And I'd like to give a shout out to Twisted Soul Cookhouse and Pours, Chef Deborah Van Treese. She's the owner here, and she also was the caterer for our award show with all that great food.
I had it. It was
They
great.
say this is the best food that we had in 15 years.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time,
Thank
and
you
maybe
so
we'll
much.
come back and talk to you a little bit later.
Well, I just say in part, and I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep encouraging. And I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I am here with
Attorney Brian Poe.
Attorney Brian Poe, and he has been actually a part of the Rice Awards since its inception.
When you said I've been with the Rice Awards since its inception, that's true. But the first year, I was actually a nominee.
Okay.
So I didn't know anything about the organization. I got a phone call, and I was asked would I accept the nomination for a Rice Award for some community service work that I was doing with an organization called the Atlanta Business and Entertainment Exchange. So year one, we just showed up, and we did not win.
Okay. But you were nominated.
But I was nominated. And I let everybody know I was nominated. In that first year, I think he pretty much went with his spirit on who he thought deserved those awards. And every single person I thought was very deserving, even the person who beat us out for the award we won.
Just to say, the Rice Awards means Rising in Community Excellence.
That's correct.
And it is basically awarding and recognizing those unsung heroes in the community that do a lot of things, sometimes without being thanked for.
You must want to join the board of directors. You said that better than me and some of the other board of directors members. You got it though.
How important is it for you to be a part of this?
It's very important for the reason that you just mentioned, is that we're trying to put a spotlight on people who are working very hard, who have visions, who have dreams, who are executing them. But every phase may not come as fast as you want. So you may be doing very well, but the money isn't coming in quite the way you want it yet. Well, the Rice Awards is a place that will recognize people just for the effort they're making and just for the contribution that they're making, regardless of whether or not on paper they're a millionaire.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you
you.
very much for your time and
Absolutely.
for your contributions.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we are actually celebrating the 2025 15th anniversary of the Rice Awards. This is the Champion Circle. I have here one of the board members, and I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell her a little bit about herself.
Hi, I'm Tory Hoover. I am Chief Information Officer for the Rice Awards. I'm on the board, and we all had a little bit of say-so in all of these wonderful winners achieving and getting the recognition that they so deserve. I've been with the Rice for about 10 years, so I've seen it grow. It's a beautiful organization. We are headed by our fearless leader, Dr. C. Chandon Carter. So I'm just excited to be a part.
So how important it is for you to be a part of these awards? And I have to say, Rice Awards, rising in community excellence. So you are recognizing those people in the community, those leaders in the community who are doing things to kind of push the community forward. And so how important is that for you to be involved in that?
I think this is one of the few organizations that recognize our community leaders, the ones that have the boots on the ground per se, that are doing the work, and they're doing it, like selflessly. They're doing it without looking for recognition. They're doing it because the work needs to be done. It's so important to lift each other up and help everyone rise to the top. So it is an amazing opportunity for me. I'm just really excited to see where we go in the future. This is our umbrella. We have Rice Cares, where we're going to start going into the community more and recognizing those and giving people help and the assistance that they need all year round, not just for the award ceremony, but we see you. We see the work that you're doing, and we're here to help and help you achieve your goals. And we see you. Number one, we see you.
And this is definitely a wonderful organization that recognizes the people in the community that are doing the work, that's helping to build the community. Well, I thank you so much for your time and for what you do.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Take care.
So hello, y'all. Congratulations. Everybody who won, everybody who was nominated. This is an honor period, but it really feels good when you're in that winner's circle. I know. Right? So congratulations. Thanks for all you are doing, because you have to be doing something for you to be in this room right now. And it is about community and community excellence. So thank you for what you've done. Congratulations, and please come back and see us here, eat at Aretha. If you need catering, we got you covered. And just, thanks for being a part of it.